Okay, Taurus, we're going to do a Native American medicine wheel to find out how you're feeling at the moment and what you could do with right now. Okay, so I'm going to find a significator card to represent Taurus. Let's get the Empress. Okay. So we're going to have mind, body, emotions and your intuition. So I need 4 cards, please, Spirit. The first one is mind. Okay. So mind. One for emotions, please. One for spirit and intuition. One for spirit and intuition. Okay, and one for body, please. One for body. Okay. So I'm going to turn all 4 cards over. I want to make sure that you can see these. So we've got the Emperor at the top. We've got the Empress representing you. We've got the 5 of Cups representing your emotions. So your mind is the Emperor. Your emotions is the 5 of Cups. Spirit and intuition is the Tower. And your body is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so what you need to do now is look at the card that you feel is the most positive. Okay, so for me personally, I'm looking at the 6 of Wands. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition and triumph. So maybe you're looking good or feeling good right now. In terms of your physical health, it could be that you have recovered from illness. It could be that you've been working out, or that you've changed your appearance, body-wise. Maybe you've done your tiny nails like me. I also look at the Emperor as quite positive because it says own your space with confidence. So I'd say that's somebody with very strong boundaries. Someone who's organised. Someone who's got strong foundations that they're building. Okay, so what we do then is we look at the 2 areas, depending on whether you've chosen mind or body, because they're both strong at the moment. We would look at the opposite side, so what you need to concentrate on is your emotions, okay? Which is really resonating for me because I'm Taurus. And the other thing that we need to concentrate on is your spirit and intuition. So it might be that if your emotions are not good at the moment, think of them like a seesaw. So there's a line going down from mind to emotions. If emotions were great and it was a really positive card, then you'd look back along the line towards mind, and it might be that you need to fix your mind. Okay, so it's a seesaw. I feel like, you know, the Emperor's very positive in terms of mind, and then if you look at how negative that card is for emotions, I'd say that you've got sadness, loss, regret, you know, looking back at the past, looking back at cups that have been spilt. So that's working really well. And then if you look at, this is freaking me out because it's the first time I've done this spread. If you look at body, that is victorious, that is victory. It's being recognised for something going really, really well. So you all know what that means for you. It'd be your physical well-being, okay? If you look to the other side, you imagine a line going across from body to your spirit and intuition. We've got a balance here of, you know, your body's really great, like your physical health is great, however, your spirit and intuition is either clouded or, you know, you're just struggling to use your intuition at the moment. This seems like, it's interesting because this seems like very practical, doesn't it? To use your mind and your body is very practical, which is a Taurus way to be. For your emotions to be this clouded would affect your intuition, wouldn't it? And then if your intuition was clouded, that would affect your emotions as well. So I found that really interesting, actually. That's worked really well. It's called the medicine wheel. It's it's a Native American Indian spread. So the card in the middle is just any card that you pick as your significator, so to represent the person. So in this case, you. I just picked the Empress because that's Venus, which is Earth. It's the Taurus card, okay? But you could pick any card. That's so interesting. I hope that makes sense. So what you need right now is to manage your emotions. It might be that you need a break, a rest, a holiday. Personally, I've had a lot of time to myself, and when I get myself really down about something, if I spend time with a good friend, which I did yesterday, that just pulled me right out of it, where I'd been feeling so low for so long. So it might be that you need to go and have lunch out with a friend like I did. I'd say the company of others, because you're normally very self-sufficient and self-managing in terms of your emotions, and normally time to yourself fixes you. But if you're like me and you've had a lot of time to yourself and you've been very self-focused and alone a lot, you know, go and be around a friend and do something nice, go out for some nice food, go and watch a movie at the cinema, go and go and socialise, I would say, and pull yourself out of it. Don't have to be going out on a night out or anything like that, because I don't particularly like that, but just go and see a friend that you feel good around, that you know is going to get you, and you just feel good after seeing them. You maybe go for dinner and a drink at their house with them. So the other thing that we need to balance is spirit and intuition. So it's possible that you've had a knockback or some kind of disappointment. It's got you down, and then obviously you think, oh, you sort of lose faith, don't you, and you lack hope and optimism. But that'll change. That'll change. The Tower comes as divine intervention. You can see the clouds, and it's very, very destructive. Whatever's in place gets destroyed to build something brand new that's much better. And when you dwell, you get pulled out of it by divine intervention. The universe orchestrates this to break down, completely break down and completely rebuild. So this is a massive, massive change happening. So if you don't pull yourself out of it, spirit will do something to pull you out of it, okay? But it'll be something dramatic. It's not like it went rainy after being sunny, or like it's something dramatic. Your life's going to change significantly, okay? So it might be a new love will come along, a new job will come along. I mean, I'd say physical health's fantastic at the moment. I'd say, you know, you're very focused, you're feeling quite stubborn and strong at the moment. I would say your mind is fine. It's your emotions, isn't it? You need a bit of nurturing or some fun and frivolity. So something's going to happen to create fun and frivolity. Whatever you need is going to be brought to you, or you need to go and find it and shake yourself out of what you're feeling right now. Because I'd say these are the two negative cards, and that isn't good, is it, to be feeling like that? And there's cups here, 3 cups are spilt, you've got cups left, and normally you're able to create abundance and feel abundant with 2 cups. You're able to manage your own emotions, but it's possible that you can see how dark that cloak is and how that person's head is bowed. You know, they're just so disappointed about something. That it can seem like a tower, but a tower's going to come in to pull you out of this. You're going to have a great time. You're not going to feel like this anymore. Okay. I think I've given advice for this, so I'm not going to pull out any oracle cards. I'm going to leave it on this picture so that you can look at how this fits for you, okay? Alright, thanks, Taurus.